Vehicle slowing, vehicle slowing, vehicle slowing, stand by.
I'm going to make the presumption you've not been in a police station or interviewed by the police before.
No.
You know, that's what I thought.
Stephen Alderton, from Cambridgeshire, UK, aged 67 to 68. His wife passed away in December 2019, after which he started living a solitary life. After his wife's death, he sold his permanent home and began living in a motorhome. While living in the motorhome, he became heavily involved in family disputes concerning his daughter and grandson. He was often under emotional stress due to family court decisions. According to local media, he had no fixed residence and was living no fixed address. The custody of his grandson was extremely sensitive for him. This matter caused him severe legal and emotional distress. Family court decided that the grandson would live with his mother and stepfather. Stephen Alderton refused to accept this ruling and began planning his actions. 2 days before the court ruling, he sent text messages expressing his intent to override the court's order. His actions intensified the family dispute in opposition to the family court's decision. Alderton prioritised his emotional decisions over the court's mandate. Sources said that the matter became a mixture of revenge and emotional anger. The court's order clearly prohibited taking the grandson out. Alderton ignored this legal restriction and acted on his plan. This turned the family dispute into a deadly incident. The first incident occurred in Bluntisham, where Josh Dunmore was killed. Josh was 32 years old and the father of the grandson. The second incident occurred 31 minutes later in Sutton, where Gary Dunmore was killed. Gary was Josh's father and the grandfather of the grandson. Of the child. The stepfather was included as a guardian of the child. The court made it clear that any violation by Alderton would result in legal action. Josh Dunmore, 32, father of the grandson and victim. Gary Dunmore, 57, Josh's father and grandfather of the grandson. Both murders were the result of a family dispute. The villagers were terrified upon hearing the news. The family described the loss as irreparable. Media described it as a cold-blooded murder. Alderton admitted in court that the family court's decision influenced him. The murders were a result of emotional pressure and the court's ruling. The court found him guilty and sentenced him accordingly. Alderton is serving life imprisonment in the UK. Parole eligibility will come after at least 30 years. During this period, he cannot live outside or with family. The documentary 24 Hours in Police Custody presented the case to the public. The documentary was titled A Family Vendetta. It covered the murders, arrest, court proceedings, and evidence in detail. The case highlights the severity of family disputes and family court decisions. The court emphasised that breaking the law due to personal emotions is not justified. The public realised the importance of the legal system after this incident. Alderton's actions resulted in the loss of 2 innocent lives.